Hey guys, my name is Ben, my channel is Kame Trick, and it's all about drifting. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to jump a relay in your Nissan 240SX S13 so that you can use the fuel pump to extract all the gas out of the tank without ever having to mess with the siphon or turning the engine over. In order for this to work, there's two things that we have to do. First, we have to reroute the fuel from the engine into a catch can. And that's very easy to do. Coming over to the bay, if you have a stock 240SX, your fuel line is going to come up right here and it's going to plug into your motor. Otherwise, if you have a modded engine like I do, I did all this swap myself, I have got my fuel line coming up right here. All we have to do is remove that hose and reroute it. As you can see, I've got mine running off to the side into my 5-gallon VP Racing fuel jug. I have two of these. They're an awesome bit of kit. They come in different colors. They've got like a nice filtered fuel filler cap that you can put on as well. If you want to get some, I'll put a link down in the description below. Now all we have to do is run the fuel pump and all the gas will come out of the engine. There's just one problem. You've probably noticed that if you get into your car and turn the key, that the fuel pump only turns on for a few seconds. So to keep you from having to toggle the key on and off 1,000 times in order to drain the fuel, what we're gonna do is jump a relay. Then, anytime that the key is in the on position, the fuel pump is going to run constantly and we'll easily be able to extract this fuel. First, we'll come over to the engine bay and locate our fuel box. We're going to be jumping the EGI pump relay indicated here. There are tabs here on either side, down near the bottom, which you will pull to release the lid. And then here is that relay. Then you can use a screwdriver. Over here, there's a little tab that you'll be able to press in, and then you can remove the relay. The top of the relay has numbers, and those numbers correspond to the pins inside. The diagram indicates that pins 1 and 2 are always connected, and this lever indicates that pins 3 and 5 have the ability to be switched on and off. To make the fuel pump run, we need to jump these two pins that are closest together and closest to the passenger side. The way you're going to do that is essentially bend a piece of metal wire into like a U shape and plug it in to these two pins. A little bit more elegant solution, you can do what I did and actually build a jumper cable by taking a couple of spade connectors and a thick piece of wire and soldering them together or crimping them together. Whether you build one of these or just bend a piece of wire, it is important that you use a nice thick piece of wire. If you use a thin piece of wire, it's going to generate a lot of heat and it may fail and give you some sort of problem. When you're ready, you're going to jump these two pins by inserting your wire like this. Now all that's left is to test it. So we'll hop in the car, turn the key, and there you go, our fuel pump is running, pumping fuel into our jug. Now we just monitor the jug, make sure that it doesn't overflow, and listen for the fuel pump to run out of fuel. Shut it off when it does, and you're good to go. Don't forget to put your relay back into the fuse box and connect your fuel hose back to the motor before you drive next. If this video helped you out, it would mean the world to me if you would hit like and subscribe. And if you want to see a little bit of the drifting content that I do, whether it is in real life here in my 240SX or in the simulator in games like Assetto Corsa, check out these videos on the left and right. Thanks guys, hope it helps. Peace.